Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Twisty3, and this is my AFL Live 2 career mode with the GWS Giants. This is year 1, rounds 4 and rounds 5. Now, normally I do 3 games per episode, but in this one I actually do a 5-minute quarter game, so I decided to make 2 games. Now, what I'm going to do is try and get around 2 or 3 rounds in each episode of this career mode, and I've renamed it from GWS career mode to AFL Live 2 career mode because what I'm going to be doing is changing teams at the end of every season. Now, that's not always going to be the case because with this season with the Giants, I'm very inconsistent, and at the moment, after these 2 rounds, I'm 2 wins and 3 losses, so I lost to both Melbourne and the Gold Coast Suns despite some miraculous comebacks and big leads. I managed to lose both games, but what I did do is I'm here to answer any of your questions. Now, the first question is, what is the best sponsorship deal to take in career mode? Well, I took the safe sponsorship deal, and the reason I did this is because I'd already played a career mode through with the Giants, and I was $2 million in debt. So I had to take the safe one because I did take the bonus one at one point, and then, you know, I'll probably end up taking the challenge one. So, yeah, it's really based on your skill level. I mean, this is the hardest difficulty. If I was playing on anything other than this, I would always choose the toughest one possible. Because if you don't make it hard, it's just gonna I reckon it's just gonna make it look stupid. Like if you're playing on any other difficulty besides the hardest and are doing a playthrough, I think that's pretty stupid in my opinion. Because you've got to make it hard for yourself. If you reckon, oh yeah, I'll just do it on the easy one and then gradually build it up. That's okay. That's okay. Do that on your own game. But if you're gonna do a playthrough of it, do it hard. Do it as tough as you can. You gotta take the losses. You gotta be able to take the losses. You gotta be able to work it. It's not a hard game. Not a hard game. It took me a while to get used to it, but the reason that I can become so good, or I can become better at AFL games so quickly is because of the passion that I put into it. You know, you gotta be able to have the passion of the Jeremy Cameron getting all those disposals. I don't know. I didn't think he could. We got to already have 2 disposals, 2 kicks for the whole game, and ended up with kicking 2 goals. So, you know, you've got to do it within reason, and this is why I've taken the safe option, because my sponsorship here has saved my life. And I ended up making a profit rather than losing about $800,000 from the loss. Anyway, this is how I like to do my training. I do a specific custom drill. I do a different one every week. And then once I'm done with that, I actually change it to none. Now, the reason I do this is because if your players have a training schedule, they will automatically be trained with the same schedule every single week, right? And their XP won't increase. So when you go into the next week, and you've had it on none, you'll see them with about 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 XP for them to be able to train with, and you can actually train your players, because sometimes when you leave it on that training thing, and then you click train now, it doesn't actually train, and people are like, why doesn't it train? It should be working for me. So, you know, people, you got to be able to work the training right, because otherwise you're not going to be able to improve your players in the areas you want to improve them. I mean, you've got to do it. Got to do it right. Yeah. Alright, that's just my opinion anyway. What am I doing? I am playing Kingdom Hearts right now. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the topic. I don't know how that was a goal. Anyway, this is rounds 4 and 5, as I said. And the thing that people have been asking for the most is, what team are you going to change into next season? So what I need to do when doing this is, first off, I've got to get a contract offer. And to get a contract offer, I think you have to make at least the finals to get a second contract offer. I don't think I'll make the finals this season though. So I might end up, just getting that one contract from the Giants, and then having to do the Giants again next season before I can move into other coaching roles per se, as this career mode will say. Now, I don't know how on earth I've dropped this game. Here I kicked this one up by 3 goals, but then this comeback just led by Gary Ablett put the Suns, gave them the 3 goals in the end of the third quarter and actually put them in the lead. I mean, he's just a genius, this guy. Look at him here. Just sets up another goal, and then he'll end up getting on the end of the next one. But I do digress. I will be trying to put out about 2... I'll aim for three of these a week, where I do 2 or 3 games. So I'll try and do 3 per week, and hopefully I can get through the season within about 2 weeks. Now, it's going to be tough because I have to actually play the games and then edit them, and then when I edit them I have to go through about half an hour to an hour's worth of footage, and it can be really annoying. So I try to make it that half an hour bracket for me to actually edit, so then I don't have to spend way too long on it. And at the moment I've got Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remix, and I play that. I've just been playing that for too long tonight. I said as soon as I start playing I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to do anything else, and I've played it for quite a while, and I am actually playing it halfway through this commentary as we speak, which is not really an ideal thing. So if you like Kingdom Hearts, I might post random things that happen during my game. Otherwise I'm not going to do a playthrough of it because I reckon that ruins my experience of it. Anyway, hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you want any questions to be answered, post them below and I will answer them for you in the next video if possible. Anyway, enjoy the little bits of stats, and I will see you guys in rounds 6 onwards on Thursday.